Hey guys, so this is it. This is the announcement of the 6-hour knife challenge. I got some help off him. In which I will be attempting to build this. No, I won't. The challenge obviously is inspired by the Forged in Fire programme. 6 hours to build a knife and perform some cutting tests. And since I was chatting to a couple of other bladesmiths on YouTube and blacksmiths, there's a few more got involved now. So in no particular order, we have Mr. Rick Rabjohn from Booyah Forge. We have Tim from Big Dog Forge. We have Jason from HOJ Forge. We have James from County Line Forge, Martin from M&S Blades, and Robbie from Seed of Life Forge. Now obviously any of you guys watching this, you're more than welcome to get involved in the 6-hour challenge. There ain't no prizes unless someone wants to come up with a $10,000 sponsorship, and if you do, just drop me a message. But yeah, it's just bragging rights this, guys. It's just to see if it can be done and if you can do it. So if you get to complete the challenge, you win a chocolate teapot. There are some rules to the challenge, and these are set out below. The blade of the knife, 6 to 9 inches long. The total length of the knife is 11 to 14 inches. The steel type used, spring steel, coil springs, leaf springs, mower blades, whatever. Blade forming methods or forging can include forging, stock removal, grinding, etc. All power tools are available. Blades must be heat treated, including a minimum of 1 temper cycle. That won't count in the time that's allowed, so you know the whole thing will take place over 7 hours. The knife handle can be constructed with a hidden or exposed tang and with or without pins. Handle material is up to the bladesmith. The blade design is also up to the bladesmith, but it needs to be designed to complete the cutting tests. There will be a clock visible at all times on the video, so you can see how the challenge is progressing. If you run out of time, guys, then you can carry on with the challenge, but you'll just have to add time onto your clock. The cutting test at the end will be kind of 10 chops into hardwood using a milk or drink carton, and I'll be hacking into that. Then a slash on some hanging rope or a piece of rope or 2 or 3 pieces of rope strapped together, laid out on a block or just hanging, and a slice into that. And then finally a paper slice just to see how the edge is held up from all that, and you'll be getting a kind of inspection of the edge when the challenge is finished. So if the edge kind of looks like that when we're done, then it will be a bloody miracle. I personally think I can do it. You never say never, but I think I can. The knife won't be probably the prettiest knife I've ever made, but it will be a functioning knife. It will have a handle, and it should be able to perform the tasks set out for it. I will maybe I might split the video in 2, guys. It just depends. I'll be doing my challenge within the next 5 days, 4 or 5 days. I'm using a piece of leaf spring. I am fitting a wooden handle to it. It's going to be a full handle with, it's not going to be a tang, it's going to be a full handle with pins through, wooden handle, wooden scales. And we'll see if I can do it, and I think I can, but you never know, anything can go wrong. So this week I need to fill up my gas bottle, get a new bottle of gas. I need to get some quick fast setting epoxy. I know Tim is he's really up for it, as is Jason and Rick. So I mean, really, we're just doing this for fun, guys. You know, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Doing these videos, it's just good fun. So we're emulating the Forged in Fire thing and just seeing if we can do it. There will be, after we've done this challenge, there's going to be further challenges where they're going to get a lot harder, an awful lot harder. Yeah, I'm not saying just what yet, but I know Tim is asking his subscribers what they want him to do and what steels they want him to use and this, that and the other. But for this first challenge, guys, it's going to be a set challenge where everyone tries to do the same thing. You know, if some guys do it in as Superman and do it in 3 hours, then they get big kudos for that. And if they do it in 3 hours and the knife holds up to the cutting test, then they get massive kudos for that. So we'll see, eh? We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I think it's going to be good fun, this. I really do. And like I say, anyone else wants to get involved, just do your video, guys. You know, send somebody a comment saying you want to be involved. Either me, Tim, Rick, Jason, anybody, you know, and just join in. It'll be good. So that is it. Coming up, I've just done. I have just done a little forging video. I just built this for one of my customers, and that was out of a leaf spring. About 60-year-old leaf spring from an old Scammell trailer coupling, and it's the same. I think it's the same leaf spring I made my katana with that. But who knows? We may even get to doing the 6-hour sword challenge. Now that won't be a killer, but I will see you soon, guys. I'll put the links of all the other people involved in the description box below. And I will leave the rules, not the rules, the guidelines at the end. And we'll see what happens. Okay, guys, I'll see you soon. And my next video will probably be the challenge.